Have you ever felt like your future was decided for you the moment you were born? Like a single label could define your entire life. Today, we're rediving into a film that takes this idea to its chilling extreme. The 1997 sci-fi masterpiece, Gattaca. This isn't just a story about the future. It's a profound question about who we are and what we're capable of, regardless of our origins. Welcome to the world of Gattaca. In this not-so-distant future, society is divided, not by wealth, not by class, but by genes. From the moment of conception, your entire life path is laid out. Are you a valid, conceived in a lab, genetically engineered for perfection? You're destined for greatness. Or are you an invalid? A faith birth, conceived naturally, and therefore considered genetically inferior, relegated to a life of menial jobs. Your DNA is your resume, your passport, your unchangeable destiny. Enter Vincent Freeman. Vincent is an invalid. He was born with a heart defect and a life expectancy of just over 30 years. His dream, to travel to the stars as an astronaut for the Gattaca Aerospace Corporation. An impossible dream in a world that has already labeled him as unworthy. From the moment he was born, the system told him no. His own parents, who later had a genetically superior son, looked at him with a mix of love and pity. Vincent represents the raw, untamed human spirit, a burning desire to defy the odds stacked impossibly high against him. His brother, Anton, is the valid son, the golden child. Their childhood is defined by a simple, yet profound rivalry. A swimming contest. They swim out into the ocean, and the first to turn back loses. Vincent always loses. This isn't just a game, it's a metaphor for his life. He's always second best, always the one who has to give up first. But one day, something changes. Vincent, through sheer willpower, finally beats Anton, saving him from drowning. This is the turning point. In that moment, he realizes that the human spirit can triumph over genetic predisposition. If he can beat his superior brother, what else can he beat? Fueled by this newfound belief, Vincent leaves home and begins his journey to become someone else. He finds a black market DNA broker who introduces him to Jerome Morrow. Jerome is the perfect valet. A former swimming star, genetically flawless. But a recent accident has left him paralyzed from the waist down. He's a man with a perfect genetic profile, but a broken body and a shattered spirit. He has the keys to the kingdom, but no way to use them. They strike a deal, a dangerous deception. Vincent will borrow Jerome's identity. This is where the film's brilliant and meticulous world-building shines. It's not just about a fake ID. Vincent's daily routine is a grueling, high-stakes performance. Every morning, he scrubs his body raw to remove every last flake of his own skin, every stray eyelash. He uses Jerome's blood for daily tests, his urine for random screenings, even carefully prepared hair samples. He wears contact lenses to match Jerome's eye color and even undergoes painful surgery to extend his legs to match Jerome's height. He becomes a borrowed ladder. Jerome, bitter and cynical at first, becomes his willing accomplice. He provides the biological material Vincent needs to pass as a valid at Gattaca. It's a fascinating symbiosis. Vincent provides Jerome with a purpose, a way for his superior genes to still achieve something, while Jerome provides Vincent the keys to unlock his dream. Their relationship is the heart of the film, a complex bond built on desperation, mutual respect, and a shared rebellion against the system that has failed them both. As Jerome Morrow, Vincent excels at He's brilliant, dedicated, and on the fast track to his dream mission to Titan, one of Saturn's moons. He even falls in love with a beautiful co-worker, Irene Cassini. But Irene has her own secret. Despite being a valid, she has a minor heart condition that disqualifies her from deep space missions. She, too, is a prisoner of her own genetics, albeit in a gilded cage. Their romance is tender but fraught with tension, as Vincent lives in constant fear that his true identity will be discovered. A single stray eyelash could unravel everything, and then the unthinkable happens. The mission director is murdered, and the police launch a full-scale investigation at Gattaca. In their sweep of the crime scene, they find one piece of evidence that doesn't belong. An eyelash from an invalid. An eyelash from Vincent. Suddenly, Vincent isn't just a man chasing a dream. He's the prime suspect in a murder investigation. The walls are closing in. Every day becomes a nerve-wracking game of cat and mouse with the lead detective. The suspense is almost unbearable. He has to maintain his flawless Jerome persona while his own inferior self is being hunted within the same building. This detective, it turns out, is someone from his past, adding another layer of personal drama to the thriller. The investigation forces Vincent to push his deception to its absolute limits. There are close calls that will have you holding your breath. A surprise your intestines not prepared for. A near miss with a police checkpoint. Each moment is a test of his resolve and his ingenuity. He relies on Irene's trust and Jerome's unwavering support from their shared apartment, which has become both his sanctuary and his prison. The central theme of Gattaca is genoism. Discrimination based on your genetic makeup. The film masterfully explores what happens when we let science, rather than humanity, define our worth. It poses a powerful question. Is our potential determined by our DNA or by our spirit? Vince's journey is a testament to the power of human will. The film argues that there is no gene for the human spirit. It's not about the hand you're dealt, but how you play it. The film's aesthetic is stunning. It's a retrofuturistic world, with sleek, minimalist architecture and fashion that evokes the 1950s. This isn't a future of flying cars and laser guns. It's a clean, sterile, and eerily familiar world, which makes its social commentary even more potent. The score, by Michael Nyman, is hauntingly beautiful, perfectly capturing the film's melancholic and hopeful tone. Into climaxes, Vincent is just moments away from boarding the rocket to Titan. He faces one final, unexpected test. The doctor, who has been quietly observing him for years, reveals that he's known Vincent's secret all along. Why didn't he expose him? He tells Vincent about his own son, who admired Vincent but was told he wasn't good enough for the program. In a quiet act of rebellion, the doctor validates Vincent's final sample, allowing him to pass. It's a beautiful, understated moment of human connection. A small crack in the rigid system. Vincent's final conversation with Jerome is incredibly moving. Jerome reveals he has saved enough genetic material for Vincent to last 2 lifetimes. His final act is one of ultimate sacrifice, a testament to their profound friendship. As Vincent lifts off into space, achieving the impossible, he reflects. For someone who was never meant for this world, I must confess, I'm suddenly having a hard time leaving it. Of course, they say every atom in our bodies was once part of a star. Maybe I'm not leaving. Maybe I'm going home. Gattaca is more than just a sci-fi movie. It's a timeless story about ambition, identity, and the indomitable nature of the human spirit. It reminds us that we are more than the sum of our parts, more than any label society might try to place on us. It's a film that stays with you, making you question the limits we place on ourselves and on others. If you haven't seen it, I can't recommend it enough. It's a thought-provoking, beautifully crafted film that is more relevant today than ever. Thanks for watching. What are your thoughts on a future defined by genetics? Let me know in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this deep dive, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell for more content. See you next time.